Well, it's another beautiful day out here in Northern California. And although the weather is a little bit crummy today and not really ideal for working outside, there's still some stuff that has to get done that's sort of time sensitive. I've got to get one of my steers at the steer pasture moved back to the home ranch. And like so many things, before I can do that, which sounds so simple, but before I can do it, there's like 100 other things that need to happen first. That's what's going on today on Farmertylerranch. The first thing I got to do this morning is the first thing that I do every morning this time of year, and that is checking cows to see if we got any new calves. And with the storm rolling through, I feel like we should have a new one. Nothing going on over here at the winter pasture. All the cattle are out here grazing. I counted them, they're all here. And I only see 2 calves on the ground like there were yesterday. So nothing here for now, maybe later today. Morning there, buddy. You ready for your breakfast? Are you guys waiting on me? So the way this is all working out, I think today is going to be Rivet's last day here in the working corral. He's been isolated for, it will be a total of 9 days. And honestly, I'd like to go a little longer than that, but just because of the way things are working out, I'm not able to. He's got to get moved out of here because the steer that I'm bringing home from the steer pasture is going to need this pen. So today I've got to get all these portable panels loaded back onto my trailer, get them hauled down to the steer pasture and set up so I've got some sort of a catch corral. I've got to take a bale out to those guys today anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I was going to make a trip out there no matter what. But once I get all the panels set up, then I'm thinking tomorrow I'll go down with the stock trailer and try to grab one. Which means that tomorrow, this steer in the bullpen is going to go out with the others, and Rivet is going to come into the bullpen and meet his new friend. I think I can get away with a smaller corral this go around because there's only 5 of them over there that I need to catch and only 1 that I need to get loaded. So that'll make loading the trailer a little bit nicer, and just hopefully it works as good. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, guys, come on. Hey, what's this? Rather than try to mess around with them while I'm trying to get through the gate and they're trying to get the bale on the tractor and it just becomes a cluster, I found it's a lot easier just lock them in this middle pasture, go drop their bale off, and then open up the gate so they can go get it. dinner served. The boys are fed and happy, and now I need to get this corral set up. It's starting to rain a little bit harder now. In fact, I had to break out the rain gear, and it's making filming a little tricky. The camera seems to be giving me fits now because it's like it doesn't like getting wet or something. Don't like this 20-footer. Too heavy. Well, at least the ground is somewhat soft. Well, the rain let up for a little while, and enough to where I thought I could take my rain gear off, and guess what happened as soon as I did? And who's surprised by that? Not me. Well, I ran out of battery over there at the steer pasture, but I got the little catch corral done. It was starting to rain a little bit heavier, and I didn't want to mess around trying to film out in that. So we're in the truck now, and we're drying off a little bit. But I'm over here at the winter pasture, and as it turns out, this storm did bring me a calf after all. Looks like it was born probably within an hour or so, and it's trying to figure out how to nurse, so I don't want to interrupt that or make anybody nervous, so I'm going to kind of keep my distance, but I did want to show you guys. That worries me. We got to pull the trailer up this big ledge here. Fortunately, we're only going to have one steer in there, and I mean, if I have to, I can always put the truck in four-wheel drive, and we should be able to get it. We've more or less got this set up, I think, as good as I can get it. This is far from an ideal loading situation, but I think it can work. So we'll go real slow with them, real easy, and hopefully we'll get lucky. The trick is getting the right one, although most of these guys look pretty good. I think there's really only one or two that I absolutely do not want, and the other three, I mean, you could just throw a rock and whichever one it hits, it'd be fine. Not that I would do that. You can go. Easy. Come on, easy boy. Hey, easy boy. Awesome. That went very well. Actually, that black white face is the one that I wanted, and just so happened right place, right time. So we got him in there. He's a little antsy, which is understandable. That's why I'm getting him several days before his appointment. So once we get him home, he's got some time to mellow out and settle down, which hopefully he does. But yeah, we got him. So let me pull the trailer up out of here and get all these gates set back how they need to be, and then we can head down to the ranch. What are you thinking about it? We're home. Just got back to the ranch with this guy, and before I can let him out of the trailer, I need to make some room in the little corral here where he's gonna go. And the reason why I can't just dump him straight in there is because I've got our new bull Riveter in here. So today is the day that Riveter is going to be introduced to the bullpen and his new roommate. But I think moving Riveter is gonna be its own video. So we'll just jump ahead and get this guy unloaded. Well, he's looking more relaxed already. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and I hope I'll see you again on Farmer Tyler Ranch.